everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of Thinking Outside the Pod. I'll be your host this week, Patrick, and I'm joined by
Jimmy
and Foster.
Yep. We even got him saying it now.
I know. I guess I don't get a choice.
It is Brandon Foster Fisher
The third. Quagmire. I don't know.
Quagmire the third.
Let's start adding, Esquire.
Well, guys, we've had this on another episode we did. We did a list of Yahoo Answer fails.
Oh, yeah.
The stupidity of some of these people it never ceases to amaze me how retarded. Well, I mean, can I use that word, retarded?
Yeah.
Is it like using the word midgets?
It's
kind of. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't offend me, but it could offend somebody.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Any word.
Who does it offend? Anybody here?
Us? No.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I would never use it.
I can't imagine that people would be this stupid. Like, honestly, I found a whole bunch of good stuff. I'm gonna pick one here off of the middle of the list here. It says, well, first of all, what are y'all's thoughts on some of these questions? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Yahoo questions. I mean, it's notorious for finding. I mean, it's gotten some good. I mean, people ask really good questions on there, but then you get those people that I don't know what it is. They have no filter or something. They ask stupid, dumb, like kind of common sense questions that could be answered easily with a Google search or something.
With a little time and research.
Yeah, because I mean, it's always those questions where you're just like, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but then if you didn't hear occasionally somebody ask a question like that in real life, you'd be able to give it to them, but then it's like, you go to work and hear somebody ask a question like that, and you're like, really?
They're just taking up Yahoo's megabytes. They're taking up space on their servers for these ridiculous questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this, it's like they've got plenty of space. I mean, I don't see them complaining. But
here's an example. You guys tell me what you would say. What your best answer would be to this question.
All right.
If my brother sucks on my boobs, will they really grow bigger?
Oh my gosh.
It says, I asked another question, but I'm wondering, my big brother told me if he sucks on my boobs, they will get bigger. So I have been letting him do this since I was 12. When will this work? It worked a little, I think, but I'm not sure.
That is terrible. That is like the worst thing ever.
We're starting off with some really great stuff today.
That is bad. That is ridiculously terrible.
Jimmy, would you let your brother suck on your boobs to make them bigger?
No. It's the stupidest thing. I mean, it's wrong. Like, it's dumb on her part, and it's like just psycho on the brother's part for telling her that.
Yes. Well, Foster, did you put this question on there?
I did not.
It says Foster is the name on there. Are you sure it's not you?
It's one of my many aliases on the internet.
Oh, shit.
Do we need to call your sister?
Do we need to call her? No. Because she's going to tell us.
Set her
she doesn't
set her right.
know.
Oh, no.
Well, she knows. She put it on here.
She's asking.
Then don't ask me.
Then don't ask me.
Oh, my God. That is wrong. So is that answered at all?
Yes, there's one answer. It says, for the love
call
of
the
God.
Cops or something.
For the love of God and all that is holy, please, please, please be a fake post.
Yeah, I hope so as well. For the sake of her, essentially she's getting molested.
Yeah, basically.
That's the gist of that. That's,
the worst of the worst.
I mean, and that's another possibility for all these like dumb Yahoo questions, that they're fake. That people are just. I mean, and it's kind of easier to believe that it's fake and they're trolling us.
I believe that one is fake. I really do. Some of them I really believe are legitimate questions.
Possibly. I mean, trolls on the internet are ridiculous, so you never know.
This next one here, man. It says, why does my cat vibrate? I've always freaks me out to see when my cat sits on me. Something is not normal when she vibrates, and she makes vibration noises, and I can feel her vibrating on me. Is that normal?
I guess he's talking about like purring, like purr. I can't purr.
That's the best answer is here. It's called purring, genius.
Yeah, either purring or the cat's heartbeat goes pretty quick. I think.
Yeah.
Well, when they purr, they vibrate the whole thing.
I can't do the purring sound. Yeah, see, like that kind of sound. That's a purring sound. But That or like the heartbeat. I mean, I think their heartbeat goes faster. So, but yeah, that's kind of stupid.
I mean, if you want a stupid answer, it's like batteries are about to run out.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Take your cat to the hospital immediately and get a battery replacement.
That's a warning.
And get a battery replacement.
It's about to die.
Take your cat to the hospital.
The cat mechanic.
Or it's gas. It's about to explode. I mean, who knows?
Get out of the house. Get out of the house
get out of the house ASAP.
But yeah, that's any. Oh, and that was the top answer. It's called purring genius. Yeah,
it's called purring.
If I really care, I would just tell the answer. But I mean, it's funnier to troll back or troll on the internet. It's always fun trolling on the internet.
It depends. Depends on when you do it.
Yeah, true.
If you do it intelligently, then it's like, all right, fine. I'll give that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some pretty good ones out there. Any other questions or what?
Yes, next question is, how can I test if my son is gay? It says, I am worried my son might be gay. I want to get him checked. Is it possible to check him at home? A vocal cord check? Can a doctor indicate if he's gay or not? My son has almost no muscles and very narrow shoulders. He also has blue eyes and talks in a very high-pitched voice. How can I know and what was the best way to go to find out if he was gay?
Need a gaydar.
Yeah.
It's like, make a fake like
Can you
Amazon.
get one of those on
make
eBay?
A fake Amazon ad like a gaydar or something like that.
Oh man, that's dumb. Accept your son for whatever he is and don't ask questions. And kill yourself.
It's like, no, it doesn't matter.
Kill yourself and just.
No, don't do that. I don't go that far. No, that's.
Well, I mean,
too much.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't care. I mean,
the best answer is there's a real simple answer. It says, get some vinegar, get some baking soda, make a big clay volcano. If the whole time you're busy.
Oh yeah,
I can't even answer this.
I remember this. I've seen.
I can't even answer this. And if your son is too busy sucking he's gay.
Essing a D.
Yeah, there you go. Essing a D.
Yeah, I've seen that one on online before. That's funny. But,
some people.
I hope for that kid's sake. I don't think I mean, if someone is that way, they should just take their time to admit it whenever they can.
Whenever they can. Whenever they can.
Whenever they want to. Whenever they feel comfortable.
Oh, come on.
What's the best way to milk a sheep, guys?
With your hands?
Like a cow?
Yeah, I think that's their sheep milk, right?
Gotta use your teeth.
You gotta use your teeth.
Yes.
Foster, who told you this?
I don't know. Ancient secret. What, goats or sheep
Ancient
or whatever.
Foster secret?
Yes.
Oh, my Lord.
Family secrets.
This one's not been answered, so maybe we should answer it with your answer. With your teeth.
Your teeth.
Oh, my God.
That would
use
be a
your
good
teeth
one.
And then you do a nice, slow twisting motion.
With your teeth? What are you doing with your tongue while you're using your teeth?
Gently flicking the teeth.
To withdraw the milk?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
They have to spit it out real quick. You have about 2 seconds to get into the bottle.
What happens if you don't spit it out?
You don't want to know.
This is also Foster's sex advice. Yes. The exact same.
Yes.
By
the way, I'm not actually this creepy.
How can we test if Foster is gay?
Make
him milk a sheep?
Making love is like extracting milk from a sheep.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's the best thing I've heard you say in like forever, probably.
I gotta get a few.
Warning: Do not do this to sheep.
It's not an actual
Foster's
advice.
opinions do not reflect Top Pods.
Nah, none of these opinions.
We are not
reflect
responsible.
Who knows what they are? I don't know.
We are not responsible for any sheep herdings.
For any sheep milking. Man, this next one. Why are babies ugly? So ugly when they were born. Any ideas?
Ugly parents.
Ugly parents.
I'll say that's. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean you get some cute babies, but then most of them are just wrinkly, weird looking
little dwarfs.
What was that? Something like this. It's like little Winston Churchills or something like that.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
That's what.
That'd be freaky.
Little Winston Churchill.
Little pudgy
That
babies.
something on the internet like that. Yeah.
The best answer is, how about you stay underwater for 9 to 10 months and then squeeze through a straw and see how you look.
Yeah, it's true.
That was a good one here. Let's see. Is it possible to make toast in the microwave? I'm at work and pregnant.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't.
You could
it's
burn the hell out of toast, and if you leave it in there for like 30 minutes,
I've never.
You'll dehydrate the toast. I mean, is it possible? Theoretically, sure, but
But it wouldn't get like burnt on the. It wouldn't
like
get brown.
You're gonna basically make like the entire thing a big burnt mess.
So it would be soggy. I think. You think it'd be
it'll dry out.
Well, no,
eventually.
because when you microwave, you dehydrate the food. Is what you're doing.
So, but it wouldn't have like that brownish coloring
I
on
think
there,
it's
right?
a
It'd
different
just
kind
be
of
like
heat. It's a different
it'd
heat.
just be like white and powdery.
If you leave it long enough, sure, it'll probably turn into powder. I mean,
Kind of like that stuff they used to feed us in elementary school with like the jelly, that kind of toast.
I mean, there's probably YouTube videos. I would assume there's some type of YouTube series of just like microwaving things for like way too long.
Oh yeah, oh no, there's they have like a nice big, they could do it in like their basement. And they have like blast-proof shield, and
Is it really your basement? Do you really do these?
No, that'd be awesome. I'd love to. I think it'd be awesome, but no. But they put random stuff in microwaves and see what happens. I mean, they put like golf balls and they explodes in like pretty lights and stuff like that. I mean, they do
pretty lights.
Well, you gotta look it up. I mean, no, I'm serious. This is an
we're
actual,
gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up.
This is an actual YouTube channel. I'm not making this up. They actually put stuff in microwaves and see what happens. I mean, it's just random stuff.
I mean, I'm interested. I'm gonna subscribe when I get home.
It's a series.
And we'll find and link it on our.
We've got to start a YouTube channel called Foster Milking Sheep.
No.
Yes.
You can do that.
Ancient farming techniques.
Ancient farming techniques.
You use your teeth for everything.
Yes, and you use your
helps.
tongue a little bit.
It eases the animals.
I always like it for them not to use teeth, but whatever's clever for animals.
The more hair you get in there, the better.
Whoa. Foster, all right,
All right,
man.
I'll stop.
No, don't fuss. Don't stop. You're
sheep
fine.
fur, is that wool? Is that what wool is made of? Sheep, right?
Yeah. Sheep hair.
Wool, sheep,
Yahoo.
whatever, fur.
We're going to make a Yahoo question about how you... No, there was already one, so we're going to come up with the answer for that. We got to answer that one.
Yeah, definitely.
This next question says, if I eat myself, will I become twice as big or disappear completely?
Oh, my gosh. It's getting deep on us.
The best answer is this just blew my mind.
Yeah.
You will form a black hole.
You will create a paradox. Yeah.
You will create the time travel paradox. You will no longer cease to exist.
You will negate existence.
After you've grown twice as big and nothing.
You'll be everything
that was
and
blowing
nothing
my
at the same
mind,
time.
too.
Yeah. Well,
Yin and
I mean,
yang.
I guess you'd grow until you start eating your stomach, and then the food will just leave your body and won't be part of you.
What if you stuck yourself in the microwave first?
You'd be dead.
And then ate yourself in the microwave until nothing was there left?
As far as I know, they definitely haven't put a person in the YouTube
that's a channel we can start.
In what was that movie? Kick-Ass or Kick-Ass 2? They microwaved the person.
Really?
He exploded or something. I mean, I don't know exactly. I'm sure it's not scientifically correct what happened during the movie, but yeah, they had like this industrial size microwave for I guess it was like for some type of lumber procedure or something.
Kind of like Nazi ovens?
No, it was like an actual microwave.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like made for people.
No, it was like made for wood or I don't know, whatever. I
For
forgot
wood?
what it was. Yeah, to dry out wood or something, and then they put a person in it because they were like the mob and they killed him. And yeah,
you don't want to mess with the mob, dude.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what would happen. My guess would be explode, but I don't know. I've never stuck a person in a microwave. I've never tried to either.
Yeah. I mean, there's that old...
Never even thought about it?
No.
There's that
not until today.
myth of drying a poodle with a microwave, but it killed the poodle.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure whatever.
So that myth was busted.
No, they were gonna do it on like Mythbusters, but they said no. Obviously, we can't microwave a poodle. This one will just be left unknown.
That's not fun. Come on, Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Next question, guys. Resolved question. To the resolved question.
Okay, this has got an answer, so we'll see.
Which is worse? Which is worse? Which is worse? Ignorance or apathy?
I'm really apathetic, so I don't think that's bad. Ignorance, I hate stupid people. I don't mind people that don't care. Like, I don't care about things, so I'm like, all right, cool. I don't care that you don't care.
That you just don't know.
Yeah, but ignorant people, it's just like the worst thing ever. Like, I hate people that are dumb. I don't want to talk to them anymore.
I mean, you can be ignorant, but it's one of those of if you're gonna talk a lot about something you have no idea.
You better
about,
know
then
something about it.
Yeah, don't just start
Yeah.
running your mouth on something you don't know, because then you look like an idiot.
Oh, yeah, rocket science. Psh, I know everything.
I know
about
that.
Everything about rocket science.
About milking the sheep.
Oh yeah, secret foster farming tips or whatever.
That's what we'll shoot. We'll shoot a video called Foster's Farming Tips.
Oh jeez.
We'll bring in different animals and have you do different things to
Oh
them.
my gosh. No.
Not sexual things, you
I
guys.
am
Come
not-
on.
Yes.
I am not part of this. I will every form of the record. I am
PETA
not
or
part of
whatever's
this.
gonna get on our ass or
No.
whatever.
No, they
whatever
won't.
that organization
Hey,
is.
bad publicity is still publicity,
Yeah.
right?
I guess so.
You're not anyone until PETA hates you. So.
Yeah, come
so
on,
that's
man.
that's the saying of celebrities.
The answer to this question, which is worse, ignorance or apathy?
Well, so what? Wait, what'd you say? Would you?
Ignorance, yeah.
Yeah, Patrick.
I'm
I don't
so
care.
apathetic. I only don't care.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't know enough to care.
if you saw someone that like just didn't care about you, or someone that was stupid, I mean, that's
Well, I have a tendency to point out when somebody's doing something stupid. I try to let it be known, so hopefully they won't do the same thing anymore. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
I just
well, if it
never
calls
talk
for,
to
I mean,
them.
for me, if
Yeah.
it calls for it, sure, yeah, definitely.
I gotta point it out. George
Carlin.
Carlin said you gotta point out stupidity. That's the way I
Yeah.
live.
no, that's not my job.
I'm just like, you know
It
what? Well,
depends.
say because I mean,
Unless they're doing something that could actually hurt me or affects me in any way, then I won't. I will just let them go on in their ignorance.
yeah, no. If I see
that's
something like
me.
that happening across the street, I gotta cross the street and tell you real quick.
Really?
Yeah, maybe yell it from across the street.
Well,
just something.
I guess to the point of they're hurting themselves or someone else, then I'll stop it. I've never been in that position, but I would
But
try.
if you were, you would try. See,
Because no one needs to get hurt.
I wish I would have written the best answer for this. The best answer is I don't know and I don't care.
Yeah.
Ignorance and apathy.
Yep.
What goes good with coconut vodka, you guys?
I don't know.
This is a
Coconut
resolved
vodka.
question as well.
So, I mean, I've had coconut rum. I've never had coconut vodka.
Really?
Hmm?
Really?
Yeah, it's like Malibu. Yeah, that's actually
Oh
not
yeah,
bad.
yeah. I've had Malibu.
Cruising.
Cruising? While you're cruising, you're drinking Malibu? Foster?
It's
Listen,
enough.
this guy's a party starter, dude. You hear that? He cruises with some Malibu on his way to milk some sheep.
That's no. He
Sounds like a good time to
the
me.
sheep milk, and he mixes it with the Malibu.
Ooh, that's even better.
That's a
Listen to that.
That's a
Sheep milk
Foster.
and rum.
If you
Oh,
if,
man,
you-
that's
if you
awesome.
ask for at
Sheep
any
milk
bar,
vodka.
if you ask
Oh,
at a
man.
bar,
Ask
give
for
me a
Foster?
Foster, and
Uh,
Give me a
that's
Foster the third.
Yeah.
yeah,
give me
because
You don't want
Foster
Foster the fourth. That's all you get.
Foster, Foster the first is just the Australian beer,
Yep.
and then the second one, I don't know what it is. Third
Coconut
is
and vodka.
So nobody
Well,
knows what the second one is.
Yeah, the second one and the fourth one are unknown. The third one is just the sheep milk and coconut rum.
Sheep milk and coconut rum.
Awesome.
Teeth
I'm gonna
milked sheep milk.
spit out into your cup
Yeah.
before they
secret milk
swallowed
is-
it.
Yeah, farmer saliva, sheep milk, and coconut rum. That's a Foster the third.
It's like in the
Oh
sixth one's
my
what you
God.
get when you don't spit out the milk.
Coconut vodka? I don't know.
What would you mix with coconut vodka?
I
What
don't know.
goes good? What goes good with coconut? It doesn't have to even be a drink.
What's-
Let me say that.
I don't know. Lime vodka. You put the
Lime
lime in the
vodka?
coconut.
Oh my, Jimmy! All right, you know some
Okay.
island in you. You got some island in you.
Harry Nielsen.
There we go.
Nielsen, Smilchen.
Yeah,
That's such a weird one. I can't think of, I mean, I don't know. Coconut vodka just sounds disgusting to me. I mean,
Well, this one's been answered. The best answer for what goes good with coconut vodka is teenage girls with low self-esteem and questionable morals.
Ah. Some
no,
more molestation
Yeah, that
humor.
not as bad as the first one, but still.
Oh my god. Let's see. Let me get another one coming up on here. Let's see. I hate my sister. We always fight. What do I do? Question mark. You guys have sisters?
I do. I have
do.
a younger sister.
I have
Yeah.
older sisters.
Older sisters. How
yeah.
many?
2 older sisters.
Foster, what
I got
about you?
just one younger sister.
I got a younger sister as well.
Grow up. Stop hating your sister. She's family.
Foster.
So you have to go to your state capital, apply for a new sibling, and wait 4 weeks. If they don't, then you gotta go knock on there again and keep reapplying
until they answer you finally one time.
Yep. Call the storks back. You made a mistake. This one's defective.
I need a new one. I have my receipt right
This
here.
one's obviously broken. Look at her. She's weird. She keeps following me.
Uh-oh. This answer is great.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. Best answer.
I'm almost done. Hold on. It says, best answer chosen by the voters. Pee into a bottle every night. When she falls asleep, pour the bottle of pee on her so she thinks you wet the bed. Every night. After a week or so, start asking her what's up with all the sheet washing. Don't come right out and say you know she wets the bed. This will make you look guilty. After a while of bugging her about it, you can start calling her a bedwetter. Make sure you spread it around school. She will eventually go live in a. She will eventually go live in a cave out of shame. I met a hobo once. His brother did the same thing to him. If you don't believe me, go to the old cave in the western Pittsburgh and ask for the bedwetter.
Yeah, that's when trolling's funny. I mean, that's when
a little too far, but
that was a great answer, dude. As far as I know,
pretty clever answer there. I mean, geez.
That is a great one.
And who knows? Maybe that person's doing that right now. So someone's peeing in bottles and pouring it on their sister.
Calling her, asking her what's up. She probably thinks she's a bedwetter.
There's all kinds of folks.
Oh my god. How come every time I say toy boat 5 times fast, my friend kicks me in the balls?
Is this a child game? I mean, I'm not familiar with this one.
It's a tongue twister. If you say it, you can't say it 3 times fast.
Say it 3 times fast. Foster, give it a...
Toy boat.
Yeah.
Try it 5 times fast.
Yeah, I can't even do it 3.
Every time I'm following my friends, they ask me to say toy boat 5 times fast, but then I get kicked in the balls and it hurts. This is the new trend among teens, and I just have to try to laugh along take it as a compliment. The best answer is question. Why do you keep saying it then?
Yeah.
That's the obvious one.
I'm thinking it's fake. That's got to be fake.
That's got to be a fake one.
Yeah, I mean the toy boat thing. I mean it's is a well-known thing, but
I've never heard of that one though. Man.
Yeah,
is it? I've never.
It's a tongue twister. You can't. Yeah. It's just the way the vowels are, or whatever it is.
I've never heard of the kicking in the balls.
Well, no,
that's not.
That's something I think he just is making a joke or making it just being weird. But because I've never heard of that. I would think that'd be if it is a well-known thing, I would have heard it. Because the toy boat thing is just a weird thing that you get people to say whenever people are talking about tongue twisters. Like they say that Sally sells seashells at the seashore, and you say, "Oh, okay," and then it's like sounds so easy, but like it just messes you up.
Toy boat. That is not cool.
Toy boat. That was one of my statuses. On Facebook, it was toy boat, and then toy boit. I spelled
toy boit.
Yeah. But
this next one here is good. Toy boat.
It got some likes.
It got disliked.
Disliked. The thumbs down button.
I know they need to add that. That'd be awesome.
The dislike button. Because I mean, it's weird. You get those statuses. They're like, I just lost my job and got in a car wreck. Like you can't say like to that because then you're like, oh, I like that happened. And I don't want to comment, so if you say dislike, it's like, yeah, I feel you on that. Or if someone posts something dumb, I would never use it to do that though, because I don't want people to know that I think people are dumb.
This next one is just this is a question fail. This isn't it's a question, but it has no responses yet. It comes from the questions in rap and hip hop section out of it, and it says the first one is one of the questions in there is reggae child abuse song. Good rap hip hop songs I can look into. Is there a torrent with zip with all the hip hop with lots of hip hop songs I can download? Street Fighter hip hop songs. But this question that one of the questions among these says, I like raping, but I'm not very good at it. How can I get better?
That's obviously a typo.
Yeah,
it is a typo.
Yeah, that one's.
But I like raping. I'm not very good at it.
I don't get people that make that mistake. People
raping and rapping.
I can understand.
Well, it's understandable, but I don't get people that don't like double check what they write. I won't post something until I'm completely sure that there's no grammatical errors.
Autocorrect? Have you ever on your phone? That gets me all the time.
No, I never. Well, I mean, maybe, but
Because for like every text, I don't want to sit there and have to re-look it over. I mean, it's one of those of.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just different. I anything that I ever send or post, I
Well, if
double
it's
check.
something like an email or something like on a message board, yeah, I'll sit down and I'll look at it. But if I'm gonna just text on my phone, it's like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
whatever
text I misspell all the time, but like if I post anything, I've got to make sure it's spelled right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't always work. There's some misspellings I've seen on
Nah.
on the top 5 Twitter and stuff.
Nah, well, I mean, I spell everything wrong. Fuck you. This next one's a good question. What is masculine and feminine in French? What does this mean? Please explain. I just started learning French. What is masculine and feminine in French?
I've seen this one, so I know the answer. I know
I
the
I
best
haven't
answer.
seen it.
Yeah.
Armpit
Well, obviously,
hair.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Obviously, they're asking about
Oh, yeah.
feminine and
The language.
masculine words in France, like what it means. But
Okay.
armpit hair, it makes sense. That's funny.
My TV just exploded watching Judge Judy. How can I fix it?
Is that an answered question?
Yes.
Oh man. Oh man, that's stupid.
The top answer is call Builder Bob. He can fix it.
Bob.
Is Rainbow Trout a good name for a baby girl?
Oh no. If you're a celebrity, yes.
If you're a fish, yes. I think it's a great name. If you're a human, I would discourage it. I think sockeye salmon is a lot nicer. How about Alaskan cod or simply prawn for your spawn?
Prawn for your spawn.
Yes.
Jeez.
Here's a good one. I caught my son having sex with another guy, and I think he might be gay. Is there a definite way I can tell? This could be a phase. Is there a way I can look into finding out if he really is? He's only 18. This one hasn't been answered, guys.
What was the
Chose a
question?
different one. I caught my son having sex with another guy, and I think he might be gay. Is there a definite way I can tell?
That's
kind of part of it.
yeah. I mean, that's
That's probably the biggest way to tell, right?
Right there, yeah. I mean,
yeah. I'm thinking that's fake. That's
gotta be.
ridiculous.
What's another word for knowing that you're right?
Correct.
knowing that you're
Confidence. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's another word for knowing that you're right?
Is there an answer?
There's one answer. It's one word.
Yeah. I mean, confidence. Correct. I don't know.
Being a woman.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
not woman. If you just put woman.
Yeah.
Woman.
One word.
How was the routine of milking cows for milk discovered, Foster?
Foster. This
I'd
is
say
your
that was-
speciality.
Way back in the day, my great grandpappy Ebediah Foster. He found out under a cat. No, we're not gonna go there.
How did
It's getting-
people figure? How did people find out milking a cow? How did they? Who was the
First one.
Yeah. How did that start? How did people start milking cows and figure that it was okay and cool and to be able to use the milk?
Yeah, that's one of those weird questions.
Yeah.
There's two answers on here, and one of them is a response to the first answer, which is great.
Okay.
The answer is guessing there was a cow molester. The next one says, "Ha ha ha! This made my day."
Yeah, it's weird to think that. I mean, you're like, oh, that white liquid coming out of that cow. I want to drink that.
Well, when you think of it, probably back in the day, it was just some guy who's like, I'm hungry, don't have food, and just, I don't know, just needed something. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Why not? Just tried it. I don't know. I mean, we're not in a position where where we're desperate to try stuff. So I don't know. Could have been out of desperation. Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, yeah, you don't know.
I don't think I'd ever be desperate enough to try to milk a
Well, you
cow.
don't know. Yeah. I mean, you could be. I mean, what if you were just like dying and
A
like
sheep milker.
yeah, like you're dying and like you wouldn't.
It's like,
Like
hey,
if you-
that's a special talent.
Well, like if no one's ever discovered it before, probably not. I'd pass away, or I'd eat like plants or something else. I don't know, man. Like ants, I'd fish.
Well, I mean,
Let's
that's.
try different things. Maybe I'd just kill
You
the
can-
cow and eat that.
Well, I know.
Well, they
It's
actually,
not
you know
talking
what?
about hunger. It's talking about thirst.
Well, I think they probably watched the baby cow sucked on it and were probably like, well, heck, if they could do it, why not us? I mean, who knows?
I'm better than a
they're
cow.
like,
Well, I've seen my. Never mind.
Well-
I've seen some ex-girlfriends suck on stuff that I would never want to suck on.
it doesn't- I mean,
This
I don't know,
next
who
one is a
knows?
good one. This next one's a
Yeah,
good one.
It can't be answered. That's an unanswerable question.
I didn't masturbate for 120 days, and I feel energetic. What will happen if I don't masturbate for a year? I'm a 16-year-old boy. Also, if you can tell me the good and the bad effects of masturbation.
If you don't, your balls will explode. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
shit,
it's
Foster. Is that how you keep yours from exploding?
well, yeah. I mean, it's
I
a.
don't
It's,
know. I mean, if you want a stupid answer, I mean, you asked a stupid question. I mean,
That's how you
Yeah.
keep your balls from exploding.
yeah, that's. I mean,
that's a good. Like bad? None.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know.
None.
There's no bad effect.
Jimmy?
Just don't get caught.
yeah, it's. I don't know. That's just whatever you want to do in your life. Like I heard it's good. I mean, it's natural. It's a good thing, right? Like it's a good.
Right?
Like
Don't
like
ask me. Ask this guy
it's-
over here.
I
That's
don't
how
know.
he keeps his balls from exploding.
Yeah. That's. I mean, I think I've always.
You always
Like,
think about
I
doing it?
I haven't researched the topic, but I've always heard that it's just everyone does it. It's just a natural thing, right? I don't know.
It's natural for Foster. Look at him. Look at him.
Keep your hands above the
I know.
table.
Hand check.
Oh, Patrick, come on.
I didn't. Okay, this is the answer. Best answer. Chosen.
At random.
Yes.
No.
First, your body will go through drastic changes. You'll begin to sweat sticky semen and it will form a cocoon around you. After one more year, you will emerge as a giant white hawk who can breathe fire and shoot laser from its magic third eye.
Oh, that sounds actually pretty awesome. But
That sounds awesome.
Laser hawk.
We're going to see Foster come back after he sweated semen that created a cocoon around him.
That part's not really
I
awesome.
say, yeah, that's the bad part. But man, if you become a hawk that shoots lasers or whatever, that's pretty cool.
Out of its magical third eye.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
This is a good one here. How could the world possibly end in 2012 if I have a yogurt that's set to expire in 2013?
Yeah. Well,
Mind blown.
Take that,
Oh, man.
Mayans.
Yeah.
Aztec.
Time
Best
travel.
answer. I think you may be onto something here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's good. It's true. He saved the world. I mean, if it was set to end at 2012, his yogurt saved us.
This yogurt saved the world.
Saved the
bro.
world. We need to write that screenplay.
Yes, yes.
Oh man, that's an awesome movie. Yogurt
like
saved the world.
like the yogurt management or just like the world like like what is he doing? We're not supposed to create yogurt.
We're
That
not
goes
supposed to
past
create
this
yogurt.
point. He's like a rebel yogurt maker.
Yeah, it's like the world's gonna end. They put the wrong date on it, so we survived. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, some of these questions, dude. Do boomerangs really come back when you throw them? Just curious. And how accurate are they?
I've never thrown a boomerang. Have any of y'all?
I've
No,
tried
I
it.
have, but they don't really come back. They just they do come back, but never towards me or at me.
I think there's a technique.
Yeah,
to
it's a
it.
certain-
I mean, it's
obviously,
definitely it's something. If you don't do it on a regular basis, you're gonna not have any idea how
You
to
gotta-
do it.
Oh, gotta guess.
We got
Uh-oh.
Jimmy's special guest.
Oh,
In-house.
He also made an appearance on last week's episode.
Yeah, you got to watch the video from last
Yeah.
week's when you called us.
When you called us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you up to over here?
Oh, the fire. How you going? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, I just got back in and ready to just do shirtless stuff
Always.
all the
See,
time.
he's a creepy one, not me.
No, you should have listened to some
I
of
just
this
say
guy's
creepy stuff.
answers.
He actually does it.
What were you guys talking about right now?
You don't want to know.
How would you milk a sheep?
Man,
According to Foster, you use your teeth and then you use the tongue to help it, and you spit it into a cup before you drink it.
that sounds right.
That sounds right.
All right.
That's
see?
a second.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
a second plus. I mean,
There
you
we go.
guys might honestly. Maybe I've been doing it wrong this whole
We're
time.
onto something.
Maybe everyone's doing it wrong.
Take heed, sheep farmers.
Do boomerangs come back when you throw them? The best answer. They don't actually come back to you when you throw them. In fact, it's yourself that catches up to the boomerang. It's difficult to picture, but you know how the world is spinning and also moving around the sun. Well, the unique shape of the boomerang allows you to literally hover in the air while it eventually comes back towards you. This is due to there being two elliptical movements, one of the Earth spinning and the other the sun spinning. It's spinning around the sun. Often when the person throws a boomerang, it fails to come back. They're simply throwing it the wrong direction, and the world is carrying it away as it spins. Hope this helps. Source: I'm Australian.
Yeah. Well, they're the they're the authority on that.
That's definitely an awesome answer.
It is. I mean,
you're
it makes
if you know nothing about physics, I mean, it makes sense.
you can wrap your head around that.
I mean,
That's
This one's a good one here too. How do I turn caps lock off? And it's all in caps. I accidentally turned it on yesterday. Don't know how to turn it back off. All my friends are mad because they think I'm shouting at them over the internet. This problem is ruining my life and it's tearing my family apart. I just want to be whole again. Please help.
oh my gosh.
Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Oh.
Well, the best answer here says it's forever irreversible. That's what happened to me, and it's all in caps as well.
That's why it says lock.
We can form. You need to find the cap key
The cap
to
key.
unlock the caps lock.
Oh my God! Is it legal to marry a cat?
Depends
Okay.
on what country.
If Obama has his way,
This question is completely serious. I love my cat Freckles, and I have always wanted to know what cats are thinking. Is it legal to marry my cat so that we could have babies? I would like to have cat have human babies so they would speak English, and then I would know what they were thinking. But I don't want them to look more like cats than humans. Good idea, right? Please help. Best answer. This is by far the best question I've seen on this whole site.
I'm thinking fake. That's
go to
obvi-
Korea
that's
It's gotta be fake.
That's gotta. It's I can't. I hope there's no one that dumb in the world.
well,
But I mean, people. I mean, whatever they
there's
like. I
people
guess.
over in Asia that married like
Anything,
hardware
yeah.
devices. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can't
There-
see why they'd let it be like cat. Oh no, I
There-
can't marry a cat.
Yeah,
You
there's
got
that-
this guy marrying his darn 3DS. I mean, what do you know,
Yeah.
that's why is that acceptable?
Well, there's that one show
That's
that I heard y'all talking about. It's like Strange Addictions or something like that, or something like that, and it's about people that like marry their car and things like that.
Yeah, like I mean,
So I guess whatever floats your boat, and in that case, that guy's boat is a cat, or that guy's water.
It all started with a cat video compilation one day, and ever since.
Were you the one that asked this question?
blossoming love.
We actually got the question asker in Top Watch
in-house.
Studios.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! So what is it about this cat that made you want to marry it?
Well, his name is Freckles, and ever since I saw his freckles, I just fell in love with him. So
I know
that's
those
pretty
freckles
much
are
my
hot.
story.
You just had to have him. Oh, so you went to the authority on cat marriage questions, Yahoo, to ask the internet if you could. Was there any answers? Like,
No, that one was an answer.
I'm thinking it's not legal yet, but maybe in the future. So
For the record, that was a joke. I'm not really the guy that asked the question.
for record, that was a joke. He was the
I
guy
was gonna
that
say
yeah.
he's lying.
Yeah.
We have it on authority.
Yep.
When a guy says,
You
"Go
can
make
edit
me a
all that.
sandwich," what is a good comeback?
You better come back with a sandwich. Was that the
You
joke?
better come back with a
Was that the
sandwich.
joke?
Oh,
It's
my
like
God.
that joke. It's like, what do you? Oh, well, no, it's terrible. It's a terrible joke. I don't condone this action. It's like, what do you tell a woman who has two black eyes?
What?
Nothing. You've already told her twice.
Oh.
Yeah, terrible. Izzy told me that one.
Yeah, we do not condone beating of girlfriends.
Yeah, no,
wives.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Moving along. How can I be the life of a party?
Don't go to parties. They suck. Stay in your room. Go online.
And ask
go to
stupid questions so we
go
can
to a-
talk about it.
go to a site called Reddit and just waste your life on that. Way better than parties, right, Izzy?
I like to party.
He does like to party.
Yep.
So, how are you the life of the party?
Well, once I get a few Coronas in me, I start by taking my shirt off, and I go from there.
Then you get some catnip, and you and Freckles
Freckles.
just go at it. That's
Party cat.
that's not good. Yeah, I'm not a life of a party person. I'm more of a person that's like why am I here? This isn't fun for me.
Yeah, no, I can understand
Get-
that.
Get drunk and you'll believe that you're the life of the party, even though you're not. You're just the drunk idiot that's like has a lampshade on his head.
This one is a question asked by a young man, I guess, whose name is Tyler. It says, "My girlfriend farted while we were kissing. Should I break up with her? Yesterday, my girlfriend and I were trick or treating with a couple of friends, and we decided we're gonna head off on our own. We started kissing about 10 minutes into it, and she farted. It was bad. It smelled like garbage left out in the sun for years, and I started to gag. While I was gagging, I managed to say it was okay. She ran away, and I haven't talked to her since. Should I break up with her?
No.
No?
No.
It
Well,
smelled
no,
like garbage left in the sun for years, Jimmy.
That's what
That's
what
a
farts smell like. I mean,
serious
it's a
answer.
natural thing.
But no, it's like
if he can honestly say that he's never farted ever, then
But not
he
around
has no
her,
place to talk.
obviously.
Well, sometimes it's a accident. Sometimes you just you laugh and
While
you
you're
fart.
making out?
Yeah,
Have you farted while you made
maybe. No,
Huh?
I have not. But
Foster, does he fart when he kisses you?
oh,
just
No.
once.
Just one.
And that's when we broke
That's
up.
why they get you. Oh,
my gosh.
Foster
Well-
answered the question.
well, I mean, it could be that like she's just so involved in the kiss that she's just letting her body.
I mean, if you want a serious
Not
answer, then
controllable.
yeah, no. If you want a stupid answer, it's like, no, she has an immune deficiency
What if
or
that,
something
like,
like that.
leads
to,
Some
like,
sort of
no,
medical
she's-
treatment that's
she's-
rejecting you.
she's
what if it
she's
leads
the
to like
grossest
Cleveland
person.
steamers or something? You know what I'm saying?
What?
No?
What is that?
Don't
You-
Google it.
don't
Never
Google
mind.
it.
Never mind.
It's
It's a cleaning company. They
Yes.
clean
yes,
carpets.
yes.
The best answer is Tyler. Call me when you get this. We need to talk.
Nice, funny.
I guess you found him. It's like, what the French, Tyler?
Yeah, dumb.
All right, let's see. Cheerleaders, why do you think they are stupid?
They're not.
No?
They possibly
they
could be.
can be. I mean,
I
and
mean,
it's-
anyone could be stupid.
yeah, you can replace that with anybody.
Rocket scientists. Why? Rocket scientists. Why are they stupid? Asked by a neurosurgeon. I mean, anyone can be stupid. Not me. I'm the smartest person ever.
There's that ignorance.
Nope.
There's that stupidity again.
Nope. I'm not.
This one doesn't have an answer, but it's a good question. I went to England and they spoke American. Why is this?
Oh my gosh.
That's a
Like,
People-
oh, that's a good question. That's an American answer right there.
America.
Or question, I guess. Not answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it true that if you have a tapeworm, you hold a Mars bar to your butt and lure it out?
I've actually heard this before. Not necessarily a Mars bar, but it's like either one way or the other. It was on this like quiz show, and they were talking about that. Like it got to like the conversation got to that tapeworm thing, and like that's. And then it was like you can either do it out of your mouth or the other way.
This
So-
one says here, it says, I tried, but when he saw it was only a fun-size Mars bar, he went back in. I'm guessing they're getting smarter after a while.
And that begs the question: which way would you rather have a tapeworm removed,
Ah,
mouth or?
I don't
But-
know, man. Foster, this is all you, man.
Don't ask me. I would hope to not just get a
How do you get
tapeworm
rid
at
of tapeworm?
all.
I think that's well. You could.
I've-
I think it's. You could. I don't know. I'm not.
I've heard more. I thought it goes out, and you don't go out your mouth. You go out your ass. That's
Yeah.
what I've heard. That's. I mean, I've never had a tapeworm.
Yeah, I'm
That's,
not-
You know.
I'm not researching
Staying
this
away
topic.
from Izzy, what do you think?
Izzy, how'd you get rid of your tapeworm? If Freckles ever got a tapeworm,
Freckles ever got a tapeworm, I'd break up with her.
Just having like if she farted.
it's just as bad as if she farted while I was kissing her.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, Izzy, that's
Here's
terrible.
a good one. How can I lose 20 pounds? How can I lose 20 pounds of weight quickly?
Cut off your head.
That's one of the answers. It says take off your least favorite limb.
Yeah.
Any other guesses, guys?
What's a? Oh,
The top one is sex. The second one is take off your least favorite limb. The third one is listen to Lady Gaga or Kesha, and you'll start until you start throwing up and stop after you reach 20 pounds.
nice.
Or just
Replace.
get a gym membership, maybe.
Well, but quickly is the
Yeah,
the
the
key
quick-
word there.
quick-
That's not a quick process.
I mean, that's just the regular answer. No funny.
Yeah.
Izzy's no nonsense. No nonsense. That's what Freckle loves about you. Freckles loves about you. Yeah. I mean, don't lose 20 pounds. You're perfect the way you are. How about that answer?
Oh,
Everyone's.
Jimmy.
Yep.
You are beautiful, no matter what they say. I don't know the rest of
I don't know.
I don't think anybody.
Freckles has made an appearance today. The song brought her out. Somebody stick a Mars bar by her butt. Make sure it's not fun size.
Keep Foster away from her.
Yup. Keep Foster away from
It's
her.
only goats.
Give me
it's
that
not,
cat.
It's not cats.
Yeah. What am I, sick?
I don't know. I don't touch
Do
cats.
girls pee outside of their? Do girls pee out of their butts? Also, do they get water inside them when they swim?
That's probably like a 13-year-old question, like answer or person that just doesn't know. And
How does the baby pee or take a dump inside of the mother? Wouldn't it build up after 9 months? How does the baby pee? Does the mother pee and crap for 2 when she goes to the bathroom? What if the baby throws up? Does vomit come out of the vagina?
Oh my God. These well,
These are interesting questions.
These are interesting questions that I mean, could guess but don't know. I mean, I assume it's like through the umbilical cord and it. Yes,
Oh my
for
God.
they eat.
At that point, I don't think they have. I don't think food goes through them that way. So I mean, I don't think they actually have.
This
I
is
don't
the
think they'd
a
be
good
great
one.
waste
It's
at
not. It's
that
not like
point.
food. It's like nutrient. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know exactly.
This is another good one here. The answer, man. No, girls have a tiny penis that extends and retracts when they need to pee. It extends out about an inch when we need to pee, and then it retracts inside until we need it again. Yes, we get water in our vaginas when we swim, but the vagina has gills, often referred to as labia, and it actually helps us stay underwater longer than boys. See, it causes... babies do not make any waste at all. They are in a symbiotic relationship with the mother, where any waste is made converted into hormones that affect the mother. That's why pregnant women are so moody. That's some good stuff right there.
I'd say
Evan.
those are, I mean,
Funny answers.
I don't know. I've always wondered why girls can stay underwater longer than boys.
Now you know.
Why do people call me a chode at work? When I do something good at work, they say, "Nice job, chode." When I ask what that means, they just say it's just a saying. What does that mean? It's a compliment, a very high one at that. You should be very proud. You're doing a good job at work, and people are letting you know. Keep it up. When someone else does something good around you, be sure you let them know by saying the same thing. Why do people call
That's
me
what
a
Izzy
chode?
calls me at work.
Oh.
It's very nice.
Devil.
Whoa, not the devil.
If poop floats, does that mean anything? If my poop floats, does that mean anything? My
Oh.
poop sometimes floats and sometimes it sinks. Does this indicate anything about my health?
I think
Yes, it means you are fabulous.
I think I know that there's actual things like I don't remember what it is. It's like not enough water or something.
something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
There's a reason I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Look, Google that. Don't Yahoo question it, people.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. You could probably find it if you really wanted to know.
I mean, you can find any answer you want, and not be made fun of.
You can ask like,
Jeeves.
when's the first time a monkey wearing a plaid shirt went to space in 1942? And you can ask anything to Google. It'll
And
give you
it doesn't judge. It says, did you mean this? Like it's trying to be helpful. If
It
you-
wasn't 1942. It was actually 1943.
Yeah.
You're
Uh-oh.
off by a
You
year.
tried to answer your own question in the question. Like when did this happen in 1943? In 1943.
This one has no answer, but it's a good one. Maybe you guys can come up with a good answer for it. I'm hiring a midget for a party. Any idea what they eat?
Oh my God! Offensive.
What do y'all think midgets eat?
Eat regular food, man.
I'm thinking of maybe seeing
Fun
them
si-
cocktail
Fun
feeding
size
them-
marshmallow.
I'm
Those
thinking
little
of
rabbit pellets. I
I'm
mean,
thinking of feeding them cocktail wieners and sliders, but I need to know there's something special midget food that you need to give them.
I think that would be so offensive. Like if you
Cocktail hot dogs
like
with
if
cocktail
you
wieners and little burgers.
if you actually knew someone like that and invited them to a party or something, and then you had like regular food and like it's like for and then you like for Josh and it's just like small cocktail weenies and like little buns and like
inviting
sliders.
Your black friend over and having fried chicken.
I think that'd
For
make,
them.
that'd make a great prank. You know, if you had
I guess if
Well,
you're
it's
like a
Italian
really
fries.
good
Or like
friend.
enchiladas when you invite your Mexican friends.
or if you're
Goes-
like a really well, that's not really offensive. Like if you had like American food and he's like, oh, this is for
us.
this is for Jose or something. It's like it's like the enchiladas and chalupas and stuff, and that would be offensive.
the taco.
Or I mean, it depends on how good of a friend you are. I mean, they'll know that you're just joking or something.
You hope.
Or you'll lose
Either
a
that
friend,
or- who
and you
knows?
deserve to lose a friend. So
Oh, can you get a dog pregnant?
is it?
Foster?
No. Who asked these questions?
This one's named Izzy.
Like dogs. Cats.
Gross.
What do you think is the best solution to overpopulation?
Oh, jeez.
Murder. Just kidding.
The Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hunger Games. That's
A lot of them. No. I mean,
Well, no, yeah. I guess
there's
that
no-
wouldn't be the Hunger Games. It'd be like a disease or
'Cause,
something.
I mean, yeah, this is one of where it's like, there's no good answer. I mean,
Yeah.
If we want to solve it quickly, yeah, there's no good answer. But
Yeah. Like, yeah, it'd just be like, I don't know.
try to limit the amount of children people have. I mean,
Yeah,
there's-
like China. Like,
Yeah.
can't you only have like 2 kids or
well,
something?
but that was for
Is that fake?
no,
Is that
no, no.
real?
That was actually a real thing, and it's one of those of they made mostly males.
Mhm.
Like they didn't want females, and
Mhm.
Like
now
your
they're having
firstborn has to be like a boy or something.
something like that. Yeah, and I mean, and they limited to what I think. Just 1 or 2 children, and now they have a hugely male-dominant population. So I
Mhm.
mean, it's definitely yeah. You can't.
How am I sure I'm
gotta
the
be
real
the-
mom of my kid?
Don't ask Yahoo. Ask a doctor if you're really worried about it.
Does anyone know the song my neighbors are playing? Oh my god.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Like in the additional comments, it's like it goes like this. Do do do.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
know that song.
Putting on the Ritz.
All right, guys. There's some more, but some of these
Yeah.
are just freaking
There's if you ever want
too
so-
awful.
if you want to just lose faith in humanity, just go on the Yahoo questions and just look around or just Google it.
Just Google it, dude.
Yeah.
This stuff is the stupidest stuff ever.
So Google is your friend.
Oh
You'll
my
find everything on there.
gosh.
Yeah.
I need one
Scares
more,
me sometimes.
good one, and then we'll call it, guys. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm just going through, like, trying to figure out. I'm trying to decipher which one is the best of the best here. Any last words though, you guys?
No, we Google
no,
it. Just
yeah,
Google,
just-
if anyone listening on the internet, please, or just don't be dumb.
So come on, if you want to know, you've got enough time.
Why do
Sit
my
down
balls
for-
smell like ham?
How do you know they smell like ham? Would be my question.
This one hasn't been answered.
Oh my gosh.
Why do y'all's balls smell like ham?
Well, mine's on purpose. I don't know.
You eat too many hamburgers? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? You eat-
Well, oh my god, never mind. I was
Take a
gonna.
piece of ham.
Yeah. Like if you ever run out of underwear, easy. Don't worry about it. Get some ham. Get some slices
Wear
of ham.
some ham underwear.
Fashion it into underwear.
Staples.
Jeez.
Not only is it supportive, but it smells good.
Hi, I'm Sid. It always amazes me that kids don't learn nothing at school anymore. In my day, we were taught to do loads of things, and we all got great jobs. Not like what they is going to get.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's an obvious.
Best
troll.
answer. Well, I
Yeah, I
never
think so,
did
too.
not know nothing.
Yeah, it's.
What
funny.
is a skin flute, and is it expensive?
What? Skin
What is
flute?
a skin flute? Izzy, and why is it expensive?
Because it's one of a kind, man.
I love playing instruments, and I heard someone talking about the skin flute. I have never heard that before, but they sound interesting. As I tried asking them, they just laughed and said, "I would love skin flutes. Can you
Yeah.
help me understand?"
Well, no, they're pretty rare because what the animal that they're made of is endangered, the trouser snake.
Oh
So-
my gosh!
So it's a pretty.
This one right here is the answer, and we'll wrap it up after this, guys. The best answer is go to the nearest bar, preferably one with a rainbow sticker on the door. The rainbow means that they are all musicians that hang out there. Ask one if you can play their skin flute. If they agree, you start playing. It's guaranteed to be an exhilarating experience you'll never forget.
Oh man, that's
Oh man.
that's. funny.
Foster, don't get no ideas. He's already thinking about places.
He's googling.
I know, yeah, I'm actually gonna take
rainbow
the time.
Skin flute bars. He's putting up a Facebook event as we speak.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, all right, guys. That's about the all I can take of this stuff,
Yeah.
man.
No, that's funny.
I'm gonna keep. There was a few more that I didn't get to, and I'll see if I can post those. We can post
Or
those up
take
to
some
some.
pictures or something.
Yeah, definitely put
Screen
some
caps.
some of those stuff up so you guys can go through that as well. It never surprises me how stupid the human race can be at times.
Yeah, it's sad. It's
Yeah.
a sad fact, but yep, it's true.
So very, very, very true. Very true. gotta quit before I give up on like all humanity in the world.
Yep.
But special thanks to our boy Izzy for stepping in and helping us answer some cat questions.
My pleasure.
Jimmy, as
Yep.
always,
Yep.
faster.
Yep.
This is Patrick. I was your host this week for Thinking Outside the Pod. You guys take it easy. We'll see ya. You'll hear us next week.
Later.
Peace.